Hey guys, I'm just Jershin, and welcome back to Season 3 of PokeMarch Madness. Theme of this year, of course, is characters. Last time we did the playable characters, the actual characters that you can control in the Pokemon games themselves. We've been attempting to be a little bit more objective this year with some of our metrics, but I'm gonna be honest, as we reach the tail end of the brackets here in Season 3, there's a little bit less to be objective about. Today, we are going to be taking a look at these side characters from different Pokemon games. Now, I sat down, I tried to think of some objective metrics to compare these characters. What metrics can I boil down that could possibly tell me what Ball Guy and Ucene have in common? The answer is absolutely nothing, other than the fact that they are side characters. Some of them are side characters with massive plot implications. Lily. Some of them are side characters who give you Pokeballs. The breadth, the variance between the importance of some of these side characters is kind of crazy. So the only thing that ties them together really is that they are characters on the side who sometimes show up and sometimes say hi to you. So what am I going to judge them on? Okay, two important things. Number one, do I remember who the heck you are? Because I'm looking at this list right now. Typically, I would do a little research ahead of time and like remind myself of who these people... I didn't do that. We're running out of time. We got 5 days left. I got 4 more brackets to go. I did not do that. So the question is, do I remember who the heck you are? And 2, do you put a smile on my face when I see you on the screen? That's about it. We're going feel good here. It's maybe a little bit of a quicker video. All right, top left, we have Ball Guy and Marley. It's Ball Guy. Why is it Ball Guy? Because it's Ball Guy. Do I have to say anything more? It's Ball Guy. Also, I don't know who Marley is. She looks a little bit like Grimsley, the Gen 5 Dark-type Elite 4 specialist? Is she Grimsley's little brother? It's entirely possible, but I don't know who that is, so Ball Guy is going to win. Next, we have Mira and Annabelle. I don't know who either of these characters are. A lot of these characters are like random characters that you run into in Gen 4, in Diamond and Pearl, that are like, I'm lost, please help me through the dungeon. And then you follow them through the dungeon and they heal your Pokemon the entire time. I think Mira was from Gen 4. She looks like Whitney, and that's giving me some horrible Gen 2 PTSD, so I'm gonna give it to Annabelle, just because she's kind of clean in a suit, looking like a Future Foundation member from Danganronpa. Congratulations. Next we have Oz. Gonna go ahead and say Oz, as to not insult this man. We've got Az from Pokemon X and Y, massive plot implications, versus Arugula? Arun, spelled like Aardvark, A-A-R-D-V-A-R-K, ripped to Arthur. Show finally came to an end, very sad. What do you look like? I don't know who that is. I've never seen that person in my entire life, and for that night alone, I'm gonna give it to Az. He's like 30 feet tall. He's got some sweet hair. The scene, even though I know people don't like X and Y, the scene where his little floette comes down and he starts crying, that don't make your heart skip a little bit of a beat. And then you get the super cool post-game battle with him. Oh, baby. He's cool. His design-wise, he's a little out there in terms of different characters that Pokemon has ever put forth. Az is pretty dope. Riley versus Lysia? What kind of name is that? I've never heard of Lysia before. So we're going to go ahead and give it to Riley. Riley gives you the Riolu egg. He's a Lucario specialist. He's got a sweet hat. He's dripped out. Look, you can't say that my man Riley is not dripped out. He's very cool. Next we have Scott versus Lily. Scott is the annoying dude in Gen 3 who follows you around every time you beat a gym badge, and he's like, wow, I'm looking for the coolest trainer, and then he does nothing. As far as I know, you don't get to fight him ever. He basically just shows up to hear himself talk. Lily, on the other hand, adorable, quintessential to the Gen 7 plot. When she comes out and she's like, I'm done dressing like my mom wants me to, I bought my own clothes for once. Adorable. We have Buck versus Looker. Buck is the younger brother, not of Alder, of Flint? He's the younger brother of somebody. This guy, Benga, looks like the younger brother of Alder. That hair looks like Alder hair. But I don't remember who he is, so I'm gonna give it to Looker. Looker, a detective for the International Detective Agency, probably is what it's called. Looker mostly shows up in the post-game for a lot of things. He shows up in the Sun and Moon post-game. He shows up in the Gen 4 post-game. game? I don't remember where Looker first originated from. I want to say Pokemon Platinum? Could be incorrect there. All I know is he's cool, and he gives you $1 million in Pokemon Sun and Moon, so I can't be upset about that. I know Cheryl and Ucine, even though I'm pronouncing that horribly wrong, I actually like both of those characters quite a bit. I think Cheryl's design is c'est magnifique. I think it's a very good side character design. Take a look, a little bigger. That's a really good character design. She is one of the annoying Gen 4 characters that you have to follow through Eterna Forest, and then you get to the end, and that's the last you'll ever see of her. Using, you actually get to interact with a couple times over the course of Pokemon Crystal, which is cool. He's obviously chasing down Suicune. You get to battle him a couple of times. I like his obsession with Suicune, and I actually like when he pops up on the screen. Benga versus Zinnia. Zinnia is a baller, dude. Zinnia shows up in the Delta. I don't know who Benga is. I'm sorry. Zinnia shows up in the Delta episode of Pokemon ORAS. And even though I don't like 3rd generation, I think ORAS they're great remakes. They did a lot to take the original games and add tons of cool stuff to make them feel like different experiences. Zinnia is like, first of all, the character design, are you kidding me? Holy Bursch. She's a Dragon Master, and the Delta episode is like one of my favorite pieces of Pokemon content I've ever done. Ball Guy versus Annabelle. I don't know who Annabelle is, so it's gonna be Ball Guy because it's Ball Guy. Do I have to? It's Ball Guy, man. I don't really know what else to say. It's Ball Guy. It's gonna go to Ball Guy. Between Azaz, and Riley, it's gonna go to Az/Oz. Because I love his character design quite a bit. Between Lily and Looker, it's going to Lily. A little bit more plot significance. Between Usine and Zinnia, it's going to Zinnia. She a baddie. Between Ball Guy and Az, it's going to Ball Guy because it's Ball Guy. I'm not sure you're hearing me. It's Ball Guy. I will take no further questions. Next, we have Lily versus Zinnia. It's Zinnia because she's a baddie. And I was going to give it to Ball Guy for the meme. You ruin it every time, you stinky app! Just kidding, I love this app, it's very fun. It's going to Zinnia! She's a baddie! My #1 side character necessity is she a baddie. Zinnia's a baddie. Ball Guy's also a baddie, I'm not gonna lie to you. I love him quite a bit. I was gonna give it to Ball Guy for the meme. Seeing them next to each other, it's going to Zinnia. The Delta episode slaps, man. If you haven't played ORAS, I highly recommend it. The Delta episode is absolutely wonderful. All right, thank you so much for watching. Shorter one, shorter than typical, but it's just a random assortment of characters. And we're going to continue with that in the last couple of days of Season 3 here. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider showing some support down below. Liking, commenting, subscribing. All help out a tremendous deal. Share with your grandmother as always. Check out NSL and Edis's video of this as well. Links to theirs will be in the description. And I will have the link to this in the description as well so that you can fill out your own. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys next time.